should've done things differently, but now it's too late. Can't go back, can't deny. Remember when we first met? Promises so sweet, now just a regret. Wish I could turn back time to that moment, before the fall, before the fall. Wish I could turn back time to those days, to arrive. Wish I could turn back time to when we were both in our prime. Look at us now, far apart. Memories of love, but no heart. Wish I could turn back time to the day and we felt like kings and queens. If I could just rewind to the start, to the first sign. Wish I could turn back time to the moments we had, not the pain. Wish I could turn back time to when life was just a climb, to when we were in our prime. Oh yeah, every step we took, every choice one made. Now I see I could have had a better day. Wish I could turn back time to the times we were, to what we were meant to be. Wish I could turn back time to the day, wish I could turn back time to when we were both in our prime. Wish I could turn back time to the times we were, to the moments we had, not the crime. Wish I could turn back time to the moments we had, not the crime. Wish I could turn back time to the moments we had, not the crime. Yeah. In a crowd so vast, she stands alone, a silhouette against the city tone. Eyes lost in thought beneath the neon glow, whispering dreams and doubts below. Echoes of youth, where did they go? In shadow, she finds her soul's home. She's floating in a sea of faces, lost in the dance, yet she faces a beacon of light in darkened skies, holding on tight to her own ties. Amidst the noise, she hears her heart, a lone voice in a world apart. Open despair, a constant duel. In her eyes, the battle is real. Echoes of youth, where did they go? In shadow, she finds her soul's home. She's floating in a sea of faces, lost in the dance, yet she faces a beacon of light in darkened sky, for strength replies. Echoes on my heart where I face my life. I'm searching for my voice in this bittersweet life, finding strength in shadows where my doubts thrive. Each day's a battle in my mind's dark maze, but I'll rise again like the sun's bright rays. Through the tears and the fears I hold on tight, to the memories that light my darkest night. With every breath I find my way in the silence, I hear my own melody. Lost in thought, the days blur into one. Voices echo, but mine stays hidden undone. Yet in the stillness I find my truth, a whisper bring hope, a rising youth. In the quiet I learn to speak my mind, to break free from chains and find my kind. Every step a lesson, every fall a climb. In the silence I hear my own hand. I'm searching for my voice in this bittersweet life, finding strength in shadows where my doubts thrive. Each day's a battle in my mind's dark maze, but I'll rise again like the sun's bright rays. I'm searching for my voice in this bittersweet life, finding strength in shadows where my doubts thrive. In the silence I find my own song. Rising up, I hear my own In the quiet of the night, I whisper to the stars. In the stillness, my heart speaks and shares. Voices echoed in the dark, choices left unmade. Isolation, shadow, yeah, the strength I found. Through the fog of doubt, I see familiar faces, yet the far away, a gentle embrace. Life's choices, paths not taken, they linger in my mind. Each step I take, a silence I'll find. In the silence I hear whispers soft and clear, voices of the past, they gently steer. Connections dread, though faint, it still draws me near. In the quiet I find what I hold dear. Distance fades, a bridge of hope is built. Understanding grows like a seed that's silted. Through the tears, through the pain, I'm learning to trust. Through silence, I'm finding my truth. In the quiet, I embrace the moments that pass. Each one a lesson, a part of my class. Life's choices, paths not taken, they shape who I am. In the silence, I find my own plan. Voices of the past, they softly call. In the silence, they lead me to a new home, a place where I can truly the quiet of the night, I sit alone. Echoes of my thoughts, they fill the zone. A world of whispers where my heart is shown. Lost in dreams, I wonder what's unknown. Every day I walk through crowded streets, yet feel so far away, like I'm in heat. Voices blend but none can hear my plea. In this lonely dance, I'm just a me. In the silence, I find my truth. Embrace the pain, let it lift me up. Through the shadows, I'll break through. In this solitude, I'll bloom and grow. The sun rises, but I stay behind. Questions linger, no one to unwind. My reflection in the mirror so clear. I see myself, but still so near. In the hustle, I search for signs of someone who can see inside. But the world